Red Film Radio. This is Nicola Comonti here at the 74th Venice Film Festival, and today I've got a beautiful family. Hello, Mr. Abel Ferrara, and your name is? What's your name? Anna. Hi, lovely to meet you.
Come ti chiama?
Come ti chiami? Anna. Ciao, piacere.
Italiana con nata a Roma.
Nata a Roma.
Non parla inglese. parla solo
Fantastic.
italiano.
And actually, this film is in Rome, in Piazza Vittorio, one of the most enchanting places, for me, at least. I just wonder, very canonical question, how did you end up being in Piazza Vittorio and also deciding to make this
This is a good
Piazza
question.
Vittorio?
How do we end up in Venice?
It's the fault of the padrino, which is William Dafoe. He lives there. He lives for many years with his wife Giada Colagrande. So and then we met each other in Rome during shooting Pasolini, and we wanted to live together, and we chose that neighborhood because of William, and you know, that's the zone where a lot of time we spent working, lived also all in that Piazza Vittorio.
What do you like
here.
about it? I mean, why have we lived there for three? What do you like? Not like,
What I like.
yeah.
I like because I mean we made some friends, yeah. We got some friends. We have great neighbors, and
They're in the movie.
they're in the movie actually, Lucia and Nina.
Oh, our neighbors.
And then
She's
we
got-
have William there. She was
She's got her
born
park.
there.
She's got a
She
park.
has her park.
She goes to Coleopio.
Colopio, Colosseum. We have the market in
restaurant,
Piazza
yeah,
Vittorio.
The market, the train station.
Train.
It's easier to get to the.
And then
plane.
the people, they are so nice and so crazy. Everybody's crazy in Piazza Vittorio, including us, I think. So
That's great. Can I take? You can hold. Oh, thank you. That's probably it. You know, Piazza Vittorio is like a universe. You know, it's just a neighborhood in the whole of universe of Rome. But there's something in there that is it transcends Rome. It's not just about Rome. And I tend to travel sometimes, and tend to stay in places for a long time, and usually always going to the peripheries and seeing where people are. And I think the power of this documentary as well is just that it's like very. There's no prior approach to that. It's just, I'm going to show the people how they are, and I'm going to let them speak. And then through this thread, we actually get to see and understand all the facets of Piazza Vittorio and its issues and its beauties. For you, like being there now, you know, deciding to live there, and therefore kind of adopting also the problems that are in there. What kind of ideas did you make? Like, time will fix things, because sometimes you have that in cities that, you know, it's almost like an
I
outer
mean, I don't see it
problem.
as a problem. You know, I mean, this idea of immigration problem. You know, these are two different words. Immigration is not a problem.
I don't think it's actually the immigration part of the problem. It's more like the idea and the approach of people towards immigration, the problem. That you
I
have
know,
this sort of like
but
big
is that
walls.
something you're reading in the newspaper? Is this something that's being used for political ambition? You know, I mean, I was going to sit.
Anna wants to sit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, foreigners have been coming to Rome for 3,000 years. I mean, Africans have been in Rome. You know, Germans have been here. Germans took over the country, you know, the city, a couple of times. Thousands of years ago, you know, 75 years ago. So, you know, this is the flow of life. This is the way what's happening is happening. And you have to take it, and you just have to see it as a human thing. This is other people. You know, it was the point of the movie. You know, same with me. I'm an immigrant. I don't wake up in the morning saying, I'm an immigrant. I'm a human being. Everybody's a human being. You know, we happen to be, you know, you start classifying people as immigrants, Africans, immigrant problem. All of a sudden, I become a problem because I'm an immigrant. Only on a linguistic level. But, you know, words are powerful, so you got to be careful how you use them.
But that's exactly why I thought that it was also like a kind of brave approach to the film, because what we see as well, you know, the people that are talking, they represent antithetical sides of it. We also have like you know, the fascist Casa Pound. They are represented almost as the men of the people. We have the old lady that, you know, I completely sympathize with her, but at the same time I cannot understand her because, you know, for me it would be always like, you know, the problem of immigration wouldn't even exist because, you know, borders shouldn't exist. But that's me. I also understand the lady. I cannot understand the fascist, but I do understand the lady that feels that
But you can
something...
understand what they're talking about. I mean, when they're talking there, I mean, you're calling them fascists. They're three people. I mean, for me, the three people we meet in a building.
They're just fascists.
Okay, you know, you go.
Sorry, for me it's just like a no-go.
Yeah, all
But,
right.
yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, well, they, you know, they call themselves Casa Pound, so they're putting themselves in that position for you to call them that. But you know, the women on the streets, you have your own view. You have, you know, these ideas, these views are not sound bites. They're conversations. They're complex. They're as complex as human beings are. Each one of us has our own specific view of it. And she has her own take on Piazza Vittorio because she was born there and she lives there. She has more of a focus on it.
And she's not an Italian. I mean, she's
She's
also an immigrant.
Yeah, she's caught in the middle of it too. Her mother is Moldavian, her father, you know,
is
mother's
American.
Russian, her father is from the United
So
States. She's born in Rome. So she is
absolutely the
the child of the movie.
The child of the movie,
of
you
the
know.
concept of immigration.
Yeah.
She don't know it yet, so don't torture her with it.
But that's it. Maybe she's the symbol of all. So, you know, we're talking about a very messy present. It seems like there's no, almost sometimes you just feel like will there ever be a merging of like choices, but then maybe we just need to follow Anna for a couple of years and see that everything will work out.
Well, she'll come back here. Again, take this. You got this thing. Say ciao.
Ciao.
And that's a wrap. Thank you very much, guys. Fred Fit Radio,
Grazie.
Festival.
Grazie.